Or is it like...
Okay, we started recording. Yeah.
Hi guys. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Would watch again. Listen again.
Oh, was it recording that whole time?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Joseph.
Durs.
Lucas.
Yeah, we got a special guest.
Newcomer.
Lucas. Yep.
Yes.
Another
New
Mexican.
challenger approaches.
Another Mexican,
Yeah,
clearly well known for my work in Avengers 2 Age of Ultron with Chris Hemsworth, specifically.
Yeah, our first Mexican fan.
Australians are great. Australians
George, also known as Badger because he wants to call himself Badger.
Shoutouts to Australians, by the way.
Yes.
Australians are pretty
So
easy.
why are you shouting out to Australians? I guess
Australians are cool people, you know. I mean,
Is
have
that-
you ever met an Australian you didn't like?
I have not ever met an Australian.
Well, you're missing out on some great stuff.
I probably am.
Really good banter.
Okay. Banter, that's a fun word. Okay, if you were stuck on that desert island, what would you want to have with you? Let's limit it to 5 items because...
Do we say the name?
Do you want to? Do you want to do a legitimate...
Suck my sarcasm. Welcome.
There we go. Okay, that's our
Nice
intro.
right ahead.
Great intro, guys. You guys need a theme song.
We do need a theme song. We're working on it.
What?
Okay.
No, 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 no,
We've
no, no,
contacted-
no, 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 no,
That's,
no,
you
no,
know,
no,
copyright
no, no,
issues.
no, no,
Copyright issues.
Man, we're
Might
gonna-
be kind of expensive to grab that one. I think.
We're gonna get copyright
I
strike.
know.
'Cause that was so on point. It's great.
Okay, bite marks on my hand. Okay, back to our question.
Desert Island?
Yeah, 5
where are we
items.
specifically? Like
Desert island.
ocean
Yeah.
name?
Yep, in the ocean.
No, like where? Pacific?
Does
Atlantic?
this
Let's
really
go with the
matter?
Atlantic.
Well, it kind of matters.
It does, actually. The Pacific is a
What?
much more calm ocean. Atlantic, there's a lot more storms and stuff. Let's
Yes.
go Atlantic to make it more challenging.
Ooh, Atlantic Ocean. You know what? I think I would bring a bridge, a boat, a second boat, and a third boat, and possibly Mila Kunis as well.
Okay.
Why are you bringing Mila Kunis there?
Because Mila Kunis is an entertaining Russian person.
Is she actually Russian?
Yes, she
Oh,
is.
okay, cool.
The more you know.
Reading rainbow again.
Is this like a thing? Like every time you guys learn something new, you both say in unison, the more you know.
No.
Oh, just good timing.
That was something we did last time, though, when Anders tried to do the Reading Rainbow theme song, I think. It didn't work out fine.
Go look.
No, he just, like, did something with his mouth. Okay.
Do a lot of
Okay.
things with my
Mila
mouth.
Kunis, 3 books and a bridge.
Boats.
3 boats. Shut
And a
up.
bridge.
Why a bridge if you have
Yeah, what
3
are you gonna
boats?
do with your-
Why 3 boats?
Well, if the bridge breaks, which it could, then you got a boat. But boats run out of gas. So
Oh.
you got 2 other boats.
But you can't bring extra gas.
You just fill all the boats with gas
But
prior to
Okay,
being
but if you-
abandoned on set.
But just
Desert
bring a
Island.
giant gallon of gas.
Well, realistically, you're trying to get off the island. You're not trying to stay there.
So if you get stuck with
Yeah,
your
so-
boat and you run out of gas,
Well,
and
then
you
you can.
strand in the ocean, you
Well,
have
then
2
you
boats
could-
on shore. You
If
could.
you've ever read
the
the,
bridge-
book Unbroken,
I have. It's a good book.
Uh,
the movie's,
yes.
The movie's okay.
you guys have all read the book. Movies.
Sponsorships,
I haven't seen the movie,
please.
but
Laura,
I've heard it
Laura
was.
Hillenbrand sponsored.
I've
Thank you.
heard the movie was okay.
I watched it. It was okay.
Anyways, if you read that book, you can clearly survive a long time just drifting around. You know,
Bright yellow rat.
But you're not Louis Santorini.
Yeah.
that's true.
You're not an Italian person.
But
who
his
runs.
friend survived too. So.
Yep. His friend. Well, yeah, that's true.
So you know, I think me and Mila Kunis would be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's my picks. I don't know about you guys.
Anders, what would you pick? 5 items.
Oh,
Desert
5.
islands in the Atlantic Ocean.
I get 5 items.
Yep.
Oh god. Well, it's obviously a boat,
Oh,
and then a plane.
Copyright.
And fine. Take a submarine. Screw you. I'll take a plane with a pilot.
I should have gone last. I think you guys would have picked some stuff to survive rather than
Let's see.
stuff to get off the island.
Yeah,
If
I mean,
had
that's what
gone
I was gonna
first.
do. I was gonna pick
I
stuff
ruined
to
this
survive.
exercise. Now it's just like modes of
I
transportation
get,
off an island.
I'm still going how to survive.
Fine.
It's more fun.
Well, I mean, like when I got a plane, I don't really need to survive. Like I'm already set. I'm already set.
Okay, so you have a plane. That's it.
A
You
pilot
you get 1 item.
And a submarine. Oh, I get 1
Oh,
item
now you get 3. Okay, if you're trying to
I get
escape
2
the island,
more.
you get 3 things.
And then I'll
Okay.
take Like, what are the military food items called? Like
MREs?
MREs, yeah. I'll take
MREs.
that.
Yeah.
Dehydrated peaches.
Yeah, I had that once. It wasn't good.
Oh yeah. Isn't that like apricots? Isn't that what that is?
No, the MREs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about the dehydrated peaches.
Nope. The apricot is a completely different fruit.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's smaller.
The more you know.
It's essentially a peach, but with different flavor, and it's like a quarter of the size. Oh yeah, so when we were in Italy, Adam kept going on about how we ate peaches for breakfast, and then I corrected him because he was wrong. They were not peaches; they were nectarines.
Whoa.
And I corrected him in front of everyone, and he got very mad.
That was very necessary for the future.
Yep, I'm gonna have to bring a water filter, a jackknife.
A water filter.
Yeah.
You could just build one of those. According to Bear Grylls, Man vs. Wild.
Yeah, you could, but if you bring one, it works better. So,
Well, yeah.
a hammock.
Hammock.
Bring a hammock.
I mean, you can bring everything you want. You can bring a hammock. That's what you got.
Yeah, because you gotta sleep.
Yeah, it's just on the ground.
You could, but there's ants and bugs and stuff.
Probably some bugs in your hammock now.
Oh shit!
What an
Wow.
idiot.
Then bring
What
a
a
house. Let's bring a full mansion.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring.
That's my fifth item.
Bill
Yeah.
Gates mansion.
Wait, can I bring an entire country with me? Is that an option?
I'm gonna bring the country of Algeria with me.
You know,
Can I bring Australia with me?
It's
To
a
a desert
pretty open
island.
question.
It is.
By the way, shout outs to conversationstarters.com for the question.
Sponsor us. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We'll take $1.
We will now generate another random topic with that beautiful orange button. What is your favorite day of the year?
Oh.
What's St. Patrick's Day? Which day is that?
March 7th? March 14th. Which one is
Why
this
is,
one?
why is that?
Because everyone gets super drunk and everyone acts dumb.
Oh, yeah. Do you
Yes.
enjoy participating in said drunkenness?
No comment, but no,
Okay.
not actually. I don't know how to be actually.
Sponsors, DERS does not represent
that
the
passcode,
views
though.
or beliefs of this podcast.
Yeah.
Neither do I,
Nor-
technically, because I'm the guest
Nor does he promote
speaker.
Irish heritage or drinking.
Why wouldn't you promote Irish Heritage?
I don't know.
Irish
It's just-
Heritage is pretty good.
Yeah, sure. I'll
Thank
promote
you.
that.
Thank you.
I'll go on record saying I promote Irish heritage.
Okay, I was
Nice.
favorite day of the year, guys.
They're always after your Lucky Charms.
Okay.
DERS.
Here I was promoting it, and then you're just gonna take a shot.
No, it's
He is not a leprechaun. If anyone's a leprechaun.
Shot because St. Patrick's Day.
Ah!
Yes, good. That was excellent.
Okay.
Good work,
Lucas,
guys.
favorite day of the year.
Oh gosh. Give me like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Come back to me.
Okay, Joe, you
Rotate.
can start.
Joe, you got a favorite day of the
I
year?
think I'm.
June 12th.
Your birthday.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
She's at
Mother's birthday.
Nope.
Father's
50
birthday.
Nope.
cent day.
Yes,
No.
that's Joe of all people would be.
I know, absolute. There, I'm sure it's someone's birthday, but I don't know that person.
Oh, is this? No, this wasn't.
It's just a random
Oh,
day.
that's unfortunate.
It's just a random day.
Mhm.
I suppose not unfortunate for those born.
Well, it's
on
not
June
a random
12th.
day. It's just my favorite day.
But what about all those people that died on June 12th?
Well, like that.
Oh,
I mean,
What
that's
makes it your
survival of the fittest. Am I right?
Oh.
Or they were old.
Well,
But I mean, if they're old, they're gonna die anyways. Well, anyway, everyone. Okay, Lucas, keep going before
once
I ruin
again,
myself.
Joseph's views are not the official views of this podcast.
Nope. Very.
what is the official views of the podcast?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I
I don't know.
suppose it's not really up to me, is it?
It's nothing.
Yeah.
We don't have any
Special
official
guest.
views.
Well, I mean, you don't have to be a special guest. You could be the new normal guest.
Ooh.
And George could be the first special guest.
Yeah. Take that, George.
For a contract
The
of
bail
$0 an hour.
Wait, are we
Yeah.
calling him George now?
Well, yes, because that's his name. We're not calling him Badger or whatever.
What
other-
about Frank?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
All
Okay, Frank, guys.
Breaking news! This just in.
George's new name is Frank. Back to the question. Favorite day of the year.
Oh gosh. I gotta say, I gotta say the day after Halloween, because
I see.
there's just so much good stuff on the day after Halloween, because it's like
Candy's on
any
sale.
candy that's left over or that you've gotten from trick or treating still there, still great.
Usually, unless you ate it the night before.
Yeah, that's true. But then you're an idiot.
Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad.
Yeah.
Don't do.
And then the people doing the Halloween party walk of shame were like they got turned on Halloween night, and they were like dressed up in really slutty costumes.
Yes.
And then seeing them come home the night after, or like the day after, great, hilarious. It's like St. Patrick's Day, but everyone's dressed up, not in green. Excellent. The garbage that people put out, because it's usually like Halloween decorations and costumes, and it's ridiculous. So everyone's garbage looks like it's from like a 90s cartoon. It's great.
Okay. Better reason than mine.
Yeah. Probably have a favorite day.
Yeah.
It kind of changes. It's like the end of school.
Yeah.
End of school is good, but ours is different from everyone else's.
We don't need to say that. We don't need to link people. We don't need to let them know.
We don't.
Yeah.
We don't need to know who we are.
We're homeschool.
No, just kidding.
not actually in school. We're sentient beings that have.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
16 and
It's all
17.
elaborate groups to throw them off.
Least favorite thing about this week.
About this week.
Right now, what?
Ouch! Shots fired at Lucas.
Oh,
Continue.
that pastor that was on the news. That was, or maybe it wasn't a pastor. Maybe it was like a political person. I didn't really read the story.
The president.
No, but the
President
dude
of
who
the
said
United
that
States.
he would light himself on fire if
Oh,
gay
no,
marriage was legalized. I was like, what are you doing, dude?
Did he actually do it?
Did we
I don't
video
think
evidence
so.
of this? Did we see that? Can we get
Can
video
we
evidence
light
of
him
doing
on
this?
fire?
Can we like hold him accountable to this?
I think we
I
have
think
to.
I don't know. I can Google the news.
You can't
story.
lie.
But why would we do that? Because
He's
research is.
a pastor. He can't lie.
He can't lie to God. He's lying to God.
I don't know. Hold on. I'll look it up.
I mean, isn't that a sin, right? Or isn't that one of the 10 Commandments?
Yeah, lying.
You shall not lie.
Thou shalt not. I don't actually know the 10 Commandments off the top
What,
of my head.
you don't
Lucas,
kill?
you're Catholic, right? You know.
No, I'm Lutheran.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
They're basically the same. We're just like lazy Catholics. Essentially.
It's very true.
Oh, I'm sorry for all you Lutherans or Catholics.
No, they know. They know.
Okay.
They know they're like pretty chill version of Catholic. Because Catholics are all like death by fire if you don't believe in God type
Oh,
deal.
Wow, that's
We're
good
like-
evangelists.
We're like
Fuck those guys.
Lutherans.
Oh.
We're just like, you know what? You could kind of do whatever you want as long as you believe in God, and then you're good. You don't really have to like. There's not a whole lot of like believe and do good stuff always, or you're dead type deal.
Just
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
There's no option.
Anyways, I was googling that story.
Okay.
One guy. I know this happened. It sounds familiar.
Yeah,
Yeah. There was this great website that I saw that had a bunch of quotes from the 4 justices that did not vote for
Oh no.
legalizing it. Oh man, they're great.
I didn't even know that case was in like in the Supreme Court. Like I had no idea.
Oh yeah, they did
until
it a
actually,
while
like,
ago, and then they're like, oh okay. well,
Because
no,
I was
we'll do it,
like,
guys.
I had no idea, and then like when it got legalized, I was like, that's good. But then I was like, how long has this been in the Supreme Court?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, at least a year.
oh.
Like.
All right. Here's the article from the Huffington Post sponsor.
Sponsor us.
Inquiring minds are wondering whether Rick Scarborough, a conservative Christian political advocate who was said to have threatened to set himself on fire if the Supreme Court legalized same-sex marriage, is now merely a smoldering pile of ashes. Several media outlets reported Scarborough's supposed threat, but it turns out it was a bit of an exaggeration.
Just maybe.
Reports come from a statement that Scarborough, a former pastor, made on the National Emergency Coalition show, a podcast, rival podcast,
Ouch.
linked
They
to
got nothing on us,
a
boys.
right-wing group, staying true to America's national destiny. The Independent reported this week. Scarborough never actually mentioned lighting himself ablaze. What he said
How
was,
did this happen?
"We are not going to bow, we are not going to bend, and if necessary, we will burn."
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
So
That's
he wasn't
anticlimactic.
actually
I think he'll
voted
die.
on saying that?
But yeah, that was probably my least favorite part of this one. Because that was it's pretty odd.
Doesn't happen every week.
No, I
We're looking
can't.
at every other type of weed thing.
Also, quick question:
Yeah.
Is this kind of like a very minor fraction of what it was like during the civil rights movement? Like, because I feel like it's
maybe.
comparable, but not on the same scale.
What, like the happiness when it happened?
Yeah, and like,
Well, I mean,
because like obviously like gay and lesbian people were being oppressed in the same way, but like, is the result mildly similar?
I mean, I wasn't there.
Yeah,
so
that's
I
true.
don't have that first hand.
Joe was though; he's a vampire. He
Yeah.
would know.
Yeah,
Wait, sorry, what about vampires?
you're one.
You are one.
Yes, but how does that tie into...
Because you were there during the civil rights movement.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
First hand experience.
How'd that go? How was MLK? Was he a good,
Is he a cool guy?
good guy? Was he a bit of a dickhead?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Really
unfortunate.
hoping I'd be the one to suck his blood. But
just gonna clarify,
Why
Joe
is-
does not
it's too late.
express our official
Once again,
opinions.
Joe's views on life.
No, yeah, I'm kidding. I
are
love
not-
JFK. MLK. Both of them are great people. Both of them.
Yeah.
I love both of them. I met MLK. You know.
Right.
It's JFK, MLK, same people. Pretty much.
Anyways, what are we doing? Are we still doing questions? I don't know. There's a bit of a
looking things
directionless thing on this podcast.
People should know by now.
How do you spell marriage?
Oh wait, the question was least
4.
favorite thing of the week, wasn't it?
Yeah. Least favorite part of the week.
You
There's
answered. What would my least favorite part of the week be?
Ooh, is this a good question?
Could it possibly have been the theatrical release of Jurassic World?
I didn't see
Is that this week?
Oh, here it is. I
It
found
might
it,
have been
guys.
last week. I don't remember.
I just saw number 2 though.
I didn't go see it.
I saw the second Jurassic Park.
How was that?
It's interesting.
That's good.
I thought the first one was better.
That's not the one where the raptor talks, is it? That's the.
No.
Uh,
This is the. Cause I was gonna spoil it, but it's kind of spoiler, so.
I'm never gonna see it. It's no good,
Yeah.
probably.
So, back to our, sorry guys.
Semi spoilers for Jurassic Park
Yeah, no.
2, The Lost World. Where
Alright.
it's not even really a spoiler, but the Tyrannosaurus
I haven't
Rex.
seen it.
Do you care?
No.
Okay, the Tyrannosaurus Rex was let loose in San Diego for a little bit.
Oh gosh.
They always kill the guy with glasses. I think that's really ironic. It's very ironic.
So what if what if 3 people with glasses? So I'd just like to read some of the quotes from the marriage equality case. Justice Roberts, in his argument against marriage equality, said that the dictionary says so. Because in the first American dictionary, Noah Webster defined marriage as a legal union between man and woman for life. And that was his argument, was that it was in the first dictionary.
Who is Noah Webster? Is that a real guy?
Yeah.
Are we sure?
Webster's dictionary?
Yeah, but like, was he a real dude?
Yes.
Or was it like Homer, where like he wrote a bunch of stuff and we credit him for it, but is he a real guy? We don't know.
Conspiracy Theories 101.
Ooh, Roberts also said, have your fun, but you just soiled the Constitution. Scalia said we have destroyed democracy.
Why are these all so depressing?
Because they're terrible people.
Well, I'm sure they're not.
The
terrible
majority
people.
think that they are smarter than everyone else.
They wouldn't be Supreme Court justices.
No comment at this time.
Okay.
Scalia also said that the majority are pretentious narcissists. And that the majority is trying to overthrow the government, similar to the Nazis in Germany.
That's fair.
Thomas said gay people already had it great.
That's true.
And that we have set up a war between
Oh,
religion and
man.
government.
I mean, with the
But you can get like
With
kicked
the-
out of stores.
with the lack of like being able to get married, I mean, if you really think about it,
Ooh,
being
so-
gay would be great. Because
Okay,
like,
I'm gonna stop
you
you
get
there.
to cut women out of sex. Like,
Unless
imagine
you
how
are a
much-
woman.
How much easier would that
That
be?
not necessarily much easier.
Because it's
So
like
I-
you could just get to hang out with your best friend all day
And then have sex with them
and go get blowjobs.
at the same time.
And, yeah.
Okay, cutting you
Can't
off.
do that
Cut-
with
no,
others.
Can I? Another
Yeah,
quote,
but they make it difficult.
guys. Shut up.
No comment at this time.
Another quote by Thomas. Gay people are fine without government recognition, just like slaves.
Okay. Well, I'm glad they have censorship.
Yep.
There's our taxpayer money.
That was a few of the 19 most best quote.
Like, I feel like these may have been pulled slightly out of context. I would hope.
No, there is a description for them also.
Oh, but we didn't.
But I
It's not
didn't feel like
context.
reading them because it doesn't justify what they say.
Joe, you said some pretty ridiculous stuff. I just want to point out.
Thoughts on Donald Trump running for president?
Oh, ew. I saw this great picture. It was his hair, and it was all like everywhere because it was windy. And it said he shouldn't be able to rule. Or he shouldn't be able to do something with the country if he can't even. He shouldn't be able to control the country if he can't even control his own hair. And I thought that was a fantastic quote.
It's a decent point.
Um,
Everyone decided to run for president this year.
Yeah.
It's Donald
Waka
Trump,
Hey, we could.
Hillary Clinton, Waka Flocka.
But he can't because he's not old enough.
Yeah, that's true.
He's gotta be 35.
Vermin Supreme, shoutouts to Vermin Supreme for being a great
Who?
guy. Vermin Supreme, best guy, 2015. If you've never seen his videos, go watch Vermin Supreme's videos because Vermin Supreme's videos are excellent. It's
sponsor us, Vermin Supreme.
He's basically a guy.
Thank you.
He's like super. I don't know how old he is. He's probably like 70s or 80s. But he's basically, he looks like a wizard, but he wears like a rubber rain boot on his head, and like basically has the most ridiculous policies ever. Like one of them is the pony pledge, where if he becomes president, he will give everyone in America a pony.
No.
And then they'll take the poop from the ponies and turn it into fuel for like America's business industry. And that's his plan for America, and it's great. And another thing is during like debates for, I think it was like
I like how seriously you're taking this.
like
You're
like
gonna be
government
one of the people voting on
like the
this.
government of Massachusetts, like during the election debates for those, there was a moment where he just stands up and goes to one of the other politicians and just stands over him and goes, "He's turning gay! He's turning gay! All the ungay is melting away."
Oh my
It's
goodness.
great. It's so funny.
No, if I could vote, I would.
You will be able to.
No.
Yeah, you'll be 18 by then.
But
Yep.
well, maybe I'm 52 right
Right
now.
on.
I'm not gonna confirm or deny.
Well, so you will still be at least 18 by then.
Yeah.
I'll be 4.
No.
Dang, it
Yeah.
sucks to be you.
It's the worst.
What's the worst part about your gender?
Oh,
Wait, did you answer your least favorite thing of the week, Joe?
yeah, Joseph.
No, at least everything about the week coming back from
You're supposed to be sort of running this podcast.
I don't think I answered it either.
Durst.
You might have. I didn't hear.
Why is the special guest doing all the work?
Yeah, least favorite thing about the week coming back from Italy, man. Italy was awesome. You guys don't know I went to Italy because I paid for it by myself with no help from anyone,
He's
except
made
for the
that
people who
point
paid me to do
very
work.
clear.
That's true.
Yes.
Joseph works hard every
I
day.
do.
He goes hard in the paint.
Yeah, I'm very hard in the paint.
When you watch those two
Running through the 6 with my woes. I don't actually know what that means.
Sponsor us, sponsor us, Drake.
If it offends anyone, I'm sorry. I don't know what it means.
Can Drake sponsor people? I don't think.
I think he
He
can.
has money, I'll take it.
But he's not really like a business.
But his producers
money?
can sponsor us.
That's true.
If he can throw
He can
money
get
at
his
us-
producers to sponsor us. Yes, he can throw money at
If
us.
he can throw money
He can
at
mail
us-
it at us too. And then
Yeah,
have it
He
pop
can do
up.
whatever we want with his money as long as it goes to us.
Yeah,
I could
as long
care
as it
less how I get the
As
money.
long as it goes to us and it is still able to be used legally.
Yeah. Sponsor us, Drake.
Why do you care? Because you're not even the real part of this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
send some stuff.
We'll send you the paperwork
Oh, good.
to
Okay.
sign you on
Yeah,
the team
you'll
I'm
get,
getting paid for this.
you'll get a split.
eventually
Got it.
if we make any
Split
money.
it.
Guys, make money for us and then do it through us.
Yep.
Yeah,
That sounded
yeah,
bad.
just
Like us on Facebook and
Yep.
Twitter.
And
At
we don't-
Wikipedia Brown.
that's
we don't
not.
have either, but yeah.
Just kidding. Don't
It's a great
don't
book
go to
series,
Wikipedia
though.
Brown because that's someone else's.
Great book series though.
No, that's encyclopedia.
Oh, it is Encyclopedia
Silly
Brown.
Joseph.
That's
What
a
a
good book
goose.
That's a good book series.
What a
Okay.
goose.
Worst thing about your gender.
You didn't answer the.
I
I
did.
didn't answer.
What was- Oh yeah, that's right. Durs, you didn't answer it. You bastard.
Okay,
You son of a bitch.
so it's,
Wow.
is it in past tense? Like,
We
we
have
going
not been swearing.
what am I full week? Like, we
Thanks
talking like
for
next
opening
last, like full 7 days, or this like calendar week, or what?
It
Last
doesn't
7
matter.
days. Last 7 days.
Last 7 days.
It's a Monday. The worst thing about your week would have been yesterday or today.
Okay.
The last.
Well, you know what?
7
We're
days.
just gonna count Saturday.
Like this past
Okay.
Saturday?
Just
Yeah.
the last 7 days.
Yeah,
man.
so I have cousins.
Since last month.
Obviously.
You have cousins?
Yeah.
So.
Well, not
maybe
obviously.
not. Maybe I'm
Maybe
just a
both
sentient
of your
being, so
parents
maybe
are
they're not
single.
really my cousins.
Maybe they're like your siblings.
Yeah,
You
but
alienate
I have
them.
cousins that
Animated.
live on a certain lake, which I won't name.
Okay.
It's a fancier lake.
The Salt
Lake
Lake.
Superior.
No,
Dead Sea.
no.
Yeah.
probably.
That's not
Yes.
to see.
They live. Yeah, I just had, just flew all the way across.
Do you live on the coast of Salt Lake City?
No, but
The
close.
big pond.
Yes, they live. There's a big pond right outside our house. and
Okay,
that's where
keep
they-
going.
So they got a lot of boats.
Ooh,
And-
and hose? Boats and hose?
No, not
We
quite.
could
But
shoot some boats.
Were you riding on?
Sorry, I keep interrupting.
Sailing on?
yeah, and it was kind of depressing because there were a lot of rich boats, and it was like, wow,
Don't have a boat.
yeah, that too.
Boats, boats, boats. Shout out to How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Good show until
Sponsor
the end.
us.
Till the end, where it was terrible.
Yeah. And they
Go
ended
fuck
it.
yourself, writers. I censored myself.
Wait, what?
What was that?
You want to repeat yourself?
Just writers of that show, whoever thought of that ending, fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I just want to clarify, he does
That was
not
awful.
represent our official opinions on the matter.
I could get into it, but I won't, unless they want me to. In which case, I will.
Well,
go
I
off.
think
That
they
can
would
be like
enjoy
a
your
whole-
feedback.
Yeah, why not?
We'll
We
send
got
this.
time.
We'll send this clip to them.
Oh, good. Okay. So basically, that ending was terrible for one reason. Because it was like, at the beginning of the series, it was like they started the show, but then they thought of the ending, and then as the show progressed, they were like, but we still have to stick to this ending, no matter what. And so the show was like going in one direction, and suddenly they had to like completely change it in order to tailor it to that ending. And it made no sense, and it was awful. So,
Okay.
there you go.
When you make a new show, guys, think about that.
Yeah. Don't have the ending preset and not change it at all, just
Yep.
because you dickheads.
Okay. What about your gender?
Worst thing about my gender?
I think we all know the answer, right?
What's that?
I mean, isn't it clearly our dick? Like,
Oh,
is that
yeah.
even a question?
That's
I
definitely
mean,
in
I'm
what,
not- I'm
in what
talking
way?
about, like,
Is it just
you're-
like an
in your-
inconvenience?
yeah, in your day-to-day life. I'm not talking about its purposes, but in your
day-to-day life. It's
When do you ever sit and think, wow, I'm really happy at my dick?
actually.
Do you ever?
I
do that?
never do that.
You never
But now
think
that
about
I
that.
am,
Well, I
You
suppose...
never.
pretty nice.
Don't.
But I suppose comparatively, I would rather have a dick.
Yeah, rather than a like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess this is in comparison. Well, then what else even separates those? Like,
I mean, it was much
Other-
like you said, neutral genitalia. But
yeah,
how would
unless
that
you
work?
just- oh.
Lucas, sketch us a design for the next podcast, and we'll show it to them.
Wait, what now?
Here, you're just flat surface
Okay.
like that.
And
I
Is
stuff
that
just-
the next podcast right there? That straight line that you just drew?
yeah, that's for all our listeners at home. I
Okay.
just did a straight line.
If you could choose the last meal, what would it be?
Oh, you guys just not gonna answer that?
No, we did. We agreed with
Oh,
you.
we all.
We
Joe
did.
and Lucas.
Well,
agree?
we didn't, but we're gonna say we did.
Sure,
Yeah.
Lucas.
We
Yeah.
edited it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the purpose
Oh.
of.
So I guess I missed that one too.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Darius, you answered it, and then we edited it.
Yeah.
Because we're geniuses, and we didn't feel like alienating anyone because we don't have very many listeners
Yeah.
in the first place. So if we alienated someone, screw you.
No, don't. We want you.
Well, if we alienated you, you're probably not still listening, so I don't think it
Baby,
matters.
come back. How much I want you so.
I don't know how much this mic is actually picking up.
Oh, it's enough.
Okay.
See the little green bar?
Yeah.
Look, it goes up and down.
If you just
Oh, yeah, look at
jack
that.
it up to high, then you'll hear everything.
Yeah. Oh, but put earbuds.
Unless we start
Noise-
talking like Shaq, in
Noise.
which case you probably won't be able to hear us.
Joe, was that your watch?
That was my watch. It
Oh my
is
God. Just kidding. It's a bomb. We're all going to
Oh,
die.
man.
10 o'clock at night.
We're
Italy
being
time.
forced to do this podcast against our will.
10 o'clock at night, Italy time, guys.
That's why George isn't here.
Yeah. George is actually holding us hostage
Yeah.
while we continue to do this podcast against our will.
Say hi, George. He didn't say
Hi.
Hola!
Wait, what?
¿Cómo estás, señor?
He does know English.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
That's false.
Frank knows English, though.
Frank does, yes.
Frank, also George, is holding us hostage.
They're
so-
both doing
This is-
that.
Yeah.
Or is it
Wow.
Bob?
Both of them at the same time being
Yeah.
the same person are doing.
So if you're listening,
So
we're probably dead.
yeah,
Is what we're saying.
help us.
But still sponsor us, regardless of the fact that we're
He's a madman, help us, save us. He's a madman, help us. No, it's Floop's a madman, help us, save us. Floop's a madman, help us. Spy Kids.
Spy Kids.
Yeah.
That's the
you
one.
really
The
just
theme song for
referenced-
Floop back.
Yeah, it was bugging me. I was like, I know what that is. Yeah.
I don't. Not at all.
I'm so glad I thought
You didn't watch Spy Kids with
Sponsor us, Spy Kids. Disney.
Alexa Vega, I think the girl's name. I don't remember what.
So, yeah, something like that. No,
No.
because that's the lady from Modern Family.
Sofia Vergara.
Oh, okay.
Joe, did you really just confuse
Yeah,
the two?
That's
They look
racist.
so
No, just the last
Actually,
name.
though, Alexa
I know
Vega,
who he's talking about, but the last
Alexa
name
Vega
goes
grew
somewhere.
up to be pretty hot, I think. If you want to Google her, she's pretty bomb. Not gonna lie.
If you choose your last meal, what would it be? Oh, Anders, skipping like 30 questions.
Oh, another dude.
What what would you do if you couldn't use the internet or watch? No, we're gonna skip that one.
Well, clearly,
Absolutely nothing.
clearly they would download.
I'd
this
probably be
and
like 7 times more productive.
What are some things you'd say at a funeral?
Oh, you
Whose
should not
funeral?
say at a funeral.
Your
There are some
funeral?
things you should not say at the funeral.
Oh.
Let's
Oh.
clarify that
Ah.
large difference between.
Yes. Pass the popcorn, probably.
I hated the guy or girl
Yeah.
or person. We'll just go with person. To be
Well, yeah,
or dog. But I hated the thing.
sometimes they deserve it though.
But you don't say that regardless.
I
Is that
suppose.
something you wouldn't say, or
What?
they
That I hated
they
them?
deserve it?
No.
Okay, so you would say that.
No, I
Don't
wouldn't
come to my
say.
funeral.
No, I wouldn't.
No, Lucas, don't come to my funeral.
I wouldn't say that they deserve
Fuck
to
off.
die at
Okay.
the funeral.
Okay, then you.
I wish.
Outside of the funeral, like as after it ends, you.
Oh, well,
everyone say you deserved it.
I suppose I'm not really one to judge, am I? I'm not God. I wouldn't know.
No.
Or whatever religion you are, listeners.
I can't think of any other.
Buddha,
Zeus.
Zeus. That's
Highway to
one.
Hell.
Highway to Hell.
Yeah.
That's not a religion. That's a song.
No, it's something you wouldn't say at.
I can't do anything else for that song.
I actually don't really know that song very well, but it is a good song.
AC/DC, I think.
Possibly, but
Yeah.
for all of you rock listeners out
AC/DC. If you're not dead, sponsor us.
there, I think they're still alive.
Okay.
I think they're
Not making music though.
They can still
Sponsor
give us
us.
money even if they're dead.
Sorry,
That's how it works.
it's kind of arbitrary, I suppose.
We do too much of the sponsor us bullshit. We
Yeah.
should stop.
I want money, man.
Yeah, but
That's fair. Audible.
one or two per
Audible.com
episode.
sponsor us.
Okay.
Yeah, they sponsor everyone.
Yeah.
So does Loot Crate.
Loot Crate does.
Dollar-
Nature Box.
Dollar Shave Club.
Dollar Shave Club. We're just
The one-
naming sponsors for movie
HostGator.com.
What's the one's anime streaming website? Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll. Yep.
Yep. I'm naming everybody. Eventually, someone is
Oh,
going to be listening.
what are some
to,
things that you
I don't
shouldn't
know.
say during a marriage proposal?
Oh, this is really similar.
Different person's name.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good
Well,
one.
that's kind of a given.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never mention something that could be like that could later be interpreted as like, why would you say that?
You know.
Like-
give us an example.
Like,
Probably avoid sarcasm in general.
yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. I was thinking like don't recap your experiences together in such detail that it's like I didn't really need to be reminded of that.
Remember?
Just like
Walk.
kind of skim it, you know.
Yeah,
don't really like.
I didn't even
delve.
need to be there. You explained it so well.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like they don't even exist.
Right.
Just
But
Remember that
yeah,
second
like,
walk.
especially don't talk about your exes or things like that.
Oh, that's
you're better than my 3 other exes.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Like
You're the first one to say yes.
you know?
Yeah.
So, well, I suppose during the proposal they wouldn't have already said yes because you're
Well, okay. You know what?
proposing.
Do you want to be the first one to say yes?
Yeah. that
Probably
would
shouldn't threaten them either.
be cool. Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
that's
Yeah.
Probably.
Unless you're
Unless you're
that one kid from our school who was
we won't name for
Yeah.
Who?
confidentiality
yeah
purposes.
that kid who found this girl's nude photos and then was like, if you don't become my girlfriend,
Oh no.
I will show everyone your nude photos.
This actually happened.
Yeah, and then he
And-
got expelled.
Our school?
Yeah.
Yeah,
good.
Joe Joe's about his hair.
Well, I'm not allowed to say his name. We'll call him
Here,
Rodriguez.
Just whisper it.
No.
No, we're not gonna Joe. Let's say this after.
Is it confidentiality?
Yeah.
Did we just stop the recording?
No.
No.
This has to be one take. That's how this show works.
No, we split it up yesterday.
Ah, how dare you.
Friday.
Yeah, we did. Because we had to take a potty break.
That's unbelievable.
Speaking of which,
You're unprofessional.
Yeah.
hey, I gotta drink like 2 liters of water, man. I gotta go.
You'd rather be tall and fat or short and well built? Short and well built. Less health problems.
I would say yeah, short and well built as well.
I agree.
Because why would you ever want to be tall and fat?
Well, why would you ever want to be fat?
Yeah, tall is obviously preferable. At
Tall,
least I think.
so there's nothing wrong about being tall.
Well,
but
sorry.
sorry to anyone out there who's obese or overweight.
But being fat
scientifically
is
speaking.
convenient.
Yes, I know.
But like being tall and fat would be worse.
Yeah.
Because then you're big.
Yeah, then you're
Yeah.
just large.
No, I'm just saying that tall,
Like,
like
can't
tall
find
and
Although I suppose
Tall
you could
in
be in the
general.
NFL and be a
Yeah.
linesman.
And, yeah, well,
But you could be a basketball player or something. And
No,
baseball
because
player.
like the only tall fat guy in the NBA is Big Baby Davis. Shout out to Clint Davis.
No. I mean, if you're short and well built, you'd be a good basketball player or baseball player.
you think of a different sport than
Yeah,
basketball?
yeah.
Joe?
I think
like,
you kind of want to.
Now, what about that one guy who's like 5'5" on the Timberwolves?
But that takes incredible talent. Like that's not just everybody.
Yeah.
Like you gotta be special. This doesn't
Okay.
imply you're
Okay,
special.
fine. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Baseball, you
You'd essentially be like
no.
Bilbo Baggins, I suppose, but like better in
You'd be a
shape.
very good actor.
Bilbo
or something like
Baggins.
that.
I don't think he's a real
No.
person. Sorry to break your
Did
bubble.
you see his new movie, Revenge of the Hobbit?
Revenge
where
of
he
the
was
Hobbit,
the actor,
where he's
where he played
portrayed by
his role.
what's his face,
Chris
Hayden Christensen.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
different person entirely.
Basically a board, a wooden plank in that
Dang.
movie that talks about sand.
Shots fired.
That was a great monologue about sand, by the way, that I quote constantly.
I'm sure you do.
I've never liked sand. It's coarse, it's rough. It gets everywhere. It's great. I really like it.
If you won $1 million playing the lottery, what would you do?
Invest it. Put
Isn't
it in
there
the
like
bank.
a thing where like if you win $1 million, like it's terrible because like they'll
Oh,
only
yeah, there's
give
only
you
tax the
Yes,
crap out
so
of you.
much goes
they
to
only
tax.
give you like
Yeah,
a
doesn't-
fourth of it or
Doesn't
something.
doesn't the government just tax the living crap out of you?
Yeah, exactly.
So you gotta get like
Oh, hey
30
guys,
million to
the
actually
most
win.
popular question at our lunch table. Sorry,
What,
keep
do
going.
No, we gotta. Yeah, Joe, you're just interrupting.
I know.
Well, we
sorry.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah, we were kind of done with that.
Invest
Basically,
it-
don't win the lottery because it's not as good as it's cracked up to be.
Yeah, but unless it's a big lottery.
Unless it's a
Unless-
tax-free lottery, which is great.
Is that a thing?
I don't
I don't
think
think
so. But that would be good if it was. Entrepreneurs out there, make a tax-free lottery.
Yeah, that's totally legal.
Yeah.
It's all perfectly.
If it's like property, can you? Is that like if they give you
if
like
you just like
$1 million worth of
worth of
merch?
stuff?
Yeah. Can you do that?
I mean, so
like-
lottery
like a
is
lifetime supply
essentially
or something.
like
Like a raffle?
yeah, it's essentially a raffle.
Like a lifetime supply of cookies. Or
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
In raffles, you don't have to tax. I mean, you do have to have a permit.
That's true. But still,
They're not taxed.
Yeah.
You just pay like $50 for a permit. So we'll give you guys a time to answer these next few questions before we answer them because
we
it
will.
seems more
Which
interesting.
what?
now.
We care about our listeners now?
Oh.
That's fine.
Bob, are you there?
Bob, we care about you. Would you rather save the life of a starving African child that you will never meet, or have an actual working lightsaber?
See, I feel like if you had the actual working lightsaber, you could go save some African children.
From what?
From whatever you needed to save them from.
Hunger, disease?
Well, then you could.
I will stab you to rid you of disease.
You could go
Be the Robin Hood.
and like steal a bunch of food.
Yeah,
and
be the-
go.
Just be a modern
Be a
Robin Hood.
modern day Robin Hood, but without the Force and just a lightsaber.
Yeah, you deflect. Well, yeah. Have we clarified they can deflect actual bullets?
Laser bullets.
Well, they probably just like
Oh yeah, they'd probably just disintegrate.
Yeah, like metal bullets would just turn into
Yeah.
liquid and then you burn because it's molten liquid.
Although it would be unfortunate if it just kind of like cut
Also-
it in half and then it was like.
Yeah, and
And like
you'd still
both
have
halves hit you instead.
the bullet would still have to go through the laser or very close to it, and with multiple people shooting at you with
Although-
actual guns.
I suppose a bunch of people, like once people figured out you had a lightsaber, like a lot of people would try and like.
Yeah, you're gonna be just killed in your sleep.
Yeah.
You're gonna be dead.
'Cause
So
that
I'm
would
gonna
be
slave people.
Pretty.
You could just not tell
Save
people
it.
you have
You
a
want to
lightsaber then.
enslave people? Is that what?
No,
you're
I'm gonna
saying?
save the starving children.
Horrible people.
So therefore, I get my life and they get theirs too.
Hashtag Joseph no regrets.
They had
Yeah,
no regrets
lightsaber all the
moment
way.
Last time,
Oh no.
I made fun of Helen Keller.
Oh,
Oh
gosh.
my goodness, that was fantastic.
Listeners, you all know what it is, but
Yeah,
you guys can recap me. Since or our new listeners.
You could just listen to our original podcast.
Yeah,
Ha!
I made
Screw
a
that.
comment on SoundCloud.
Ouch.
Type 2.
Research. What is it? Really?
I said Helen Keller.
Why would we verify
Yeah,
our
he said,
facts for
he
anything?
said something about he's glad that Helen Keller's listening.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, shout out to our listeners. Like,
Helen Keller.
dang.
I really want you to fall back on that. Would you rather
Do
legally
it.
change your last name to Hitler or never eat chocolate again?
What's the question?
Yeah, we weren't paying attention.
Never eat chocolate again or legally change your last name to Hitler?
Was that his last name?
Never eat chocolate again.
Yeah, that was his last name, actually.
Oh yeah, Adolf.
Adolf Hitler.
Are you serious? Oh my gosh.
Whoops. I thought his first name was Hitler and his last name was Adolf.
Oh my god.
Well, no one calls him Adolf.
Only in school attendance.
Everyone calls him. No one calls him Adolf.
Jesus.
Yeah, because Adolf is a fairly common name.
God.
Also, like Hitler would
Who do
be,
we know is named Adolf?
he would have a title and then his last name after the title, like Führer Hitler. Führer.
Führer? Is
Führer?
that what you said? It's
F-U-H-R thing with a
Yeah,
like double
Führer.
dots over
The
the U.
umlaut. It's
Führer.
called an umlaut. in case you were
Führer
wondering.
I don't speak German.
It's not in
Overlord.
German, that's just regular.
Yeah, like
You
his
know what?
title would be. Oh Jesus, guys,
It's just-
his title would be like Führer Overlord Hitler, something like that.
It's just,
Isn't it Kaiser? Or no, Kaiser's a different thing, right?
yeah, that's Russian, I believe.
Yeah. No,
No, Russian
it's
was
German.
Tsar.
Yeah,
Tsar, I
Russian
can't
is
pronounce
Tsar.
it.
Or no, Kaiser was the Second Reich.
Yeah,
that was the leader of the
was
Second
that
Reich.
four? Was that World
Yeah,
War
because
One?
Hitler was Third Reich.
I'm not good at history.
I neither am I, but somehow
I only know wars, which is ironic.
I only know this because I like Hitler. I not like that.
We
guys.
do not condone the
Not-
liking of Hitler
I did
on this
not.
podcast.
I said that. I didn't mean
I'm gonna
it.
clarify
I
it.
did mean it,
I
but
mean,
not
we do
how
have-
it comes off.
We do have sarcasm.
Next question. Rating Jordan to Hitler. Oh, minority.
Wimbledon.
You're Wimbledon.
What are you doing at Wimbledon now?
I don't know. Wimbledon is a thing now because it's on like ish now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like you just didn't know about it until
For
today.
for all our, for all our sports listeners, Wimbledon.
Would you guys
There you
rather go back in time and meet your
Just say the
ancestors?
word.
Yep.
We're not even going to talk about it.
Nope.
Hey, it's a thing.
Maybe if we want to later, we can discuss other sports, but
Yeah.
probably not because
Those-
Joseph doesn't know anything.
Those NBA finals,
gonna go
though.
for-
Yeah,
Flower
those were
on?
interesting.
Not
Steph
yeah,
Curry with the shot
fine.
boy.
So would you rather go back in time and meet your ancestors pre-1800s, or go way into the future and meet your great-grandchildren post-2200?
See, for me,
Oh, I've seen this question.
I don't
before.
know who my ancestors actually are because I'm adopted.
Well, so let's say
So-
you go back and you meet them. Like,
but I don't care
okay,
because they're probably like crack addicts or something.
okay.
So I would rather
Slaves,
go into the future.
crack addicts.
Not so much so I could
18.
not so much so that I could meet my ancestors, but so I could see what the future is like.
Yeah.
But then you create a paradox.
I don't care.
How?
Screw paradox.
Because you know what's going to happen, and then you're going to live your life in a
No,
different way.
that
Well,
doesn't create a paradox.
What
You
am I gonna
definitely make
change?
Different choices now.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, because you're like,
Not necessarily.
yeah, because if you make
If
a
we-
successful business,
If we don't have free will, or if you were supposed to make that successful business to spark what happens in the future.
but it could be the complete other way. Like maybe
Like
there's this
if-
moment in time where you had a successful business in the future named after you. So like, hey, here's a good point to start up a company, and then you weren't supposed to do it then, so you start up a company, fail, and then you're bankrupt, and then you don't make the real company, and then all of a sudden the future is different. I wouldn't drop a mic, but we don't have one.
This is a good movie, actually, by DC Comics, where it's like
Tomorrowland?
no, it's called Crisis on Two Earths, and it's essentially like the Injustice Gods Among Us storyline, but like
That's a really good comic book series.
yeah. But essentially,
I recommend it.
Essentially, what it is like they go to a different parallel universe and whatever, and then Owlman decides that he's going to find Earth Prime, which is like the Earth that like a billion other Earths come from, and he's going to blow it up to destroy all reality.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, but that's what, so somewhat related topic.
Cool. Would you rather
I like it.
be a wizard in the Harry Potter world or live the life of fame and wealth?
Why would you want to live in the Harry Potter world?
Why would
You're
you
gonna
not?
get killed.
Yeah.
No, but you're a wizard.
Don't most of them die?
Yeah,
Aren't most of them
everyone-
like cannon fodder?
Yeah, unless you're like Harry Potter, you're dead.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to be one of his cronies.
But they just walk around killing people. Like,
You're a
I'm
wizard.
I'm what's his face.
But if you're not an important wizard, then you're probably not going to die.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
they just kill people for the law.
usually the other way around. If you're not an important wizard, then you're probably going to die.
Yeah, that's
Most
how
of the
all movies
important
are.
wizards die, though. Voldemort,
Most people
Snape,
die.
Dumbledore. Like, half of the very important characters die by the end.
Yeah, but like
That's why it's one of my favorite series.
Harry and his squad don't
Yeah,
die,
like his-
and like
his core
everyone
group.
else dies.
Yeah, like his core group of 3 friends doesn't die, so we should probably.
So either you get in his core group
We
of
probably
friends.
should have said spoilers on this, considering you showed
Yeah,
us.
I've never seen
The
any
movies
of the Harry
have
Potter
been out
movies.
But have you
for
read the
a
books?
few
No.
years. The books
Oh,
have been out
you
since the
spoiled
I,
90s.
well, I already know all the like twists and turns of
Yeah,
that.
the books have been
series.
out since the 90s.
I've never read any of the books or seen any of the movies, but I could
10 years.
somewhat
They've been out
accurately.
since- The books have been out since the 90s.
No, the last book was fairly recent, book number 7. Not for within 10 years.
Yeah, within 10 years.
That's
so
not the 90s.
2005. All the other ones were.
Yeah.
Back to your, I interrupted you, Lucas. You were saying
Yeah.
something.
Anyways, I have never seen any of the movies or read any of the books, but I could
Why?
probably
They're
accurately
phenomenal.
describe to you the plot of that entire series.
Like, in general, you don't mean like nitty gritty.
I could get somewhat nitty gritty because I'm guessing on a lot of it, but I'm sure I got like at least 80% of it right. If I tried to do it right now, I could probably tell you like 80% of that entire series and get it correct.
Okay.
Because it seems pretty standard.
That's Joe's like favorite series. You just took a big shot at.
Would you want me to try? Because I'll try.
No, I don't really care.
Try
Okay.
what?
You just said it was fairly standard, so Joe might be offended by
Oh,
this.
got it.
Try what?
Try to describe the plot of the entire Harry Potter series, having not seen the movies or read the books.
No, you're not going to be able to do it.
I feel like I could do
I
it.
don't
Put a
know.
thou on
As
it.
long as you told me the order of the titles of the books.
Okay. We can do it later,
Good.
though.
Yeah.
We only have 10 minutes, and it'll take
Why not? We don't have a time limit. We can go for as long as we want.
an hour. Is kind of long.
Who cares?
Um,
Just
Do it! Just do it! Actually, favorite part of whatever that was several weeks ago. That was it right there. Shia LaBeouf, shout out to that guy. Actually, don't shout out to Shia LaBeouf because that guy's an asshole. But
hey, he can
Actually-
sponsor us. I'll take his money.
He was in a Sia music video with that one blonde chick,
yeah,
and it was very controversial because he was in a loincloth and she was in a like a very skin color leotard.
controversial.
Very controversial.
Kim
Some people thought it was
Kardashian.
too sexual
Yeah.
because she's like 10 and he's 30 something.
And I would really hope she's
Sia?
not.
Sia's not.
No, not Sia. She's never in her music videos. She only sings. It was the little
Oh,
blonde
yeah.
chick,
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right.
girl, lady,
Yeah.
woman
Yeah.
that's like 10 who dances
Yeah,
in a
never-
chandelier.
I didn't see the whole thing.
And Open Heart. What's the other one with Shia LaBeouf? What's the one with Shia LaBeouf? Because the little girl dances.
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah. Because the little girl dances in Chandelier and in the one with Shia LaBeouf. And I don't.
I don't remember.
Elastic Heart. There we go. Elastic Heart, not Open Heart. Open Heart Surgery. Andrews, you can tell us about that.
What? What about open heart surgery?
Have everlasting fame and fortune and nothing else, or be in love and nothing at all?
Well,
Be with your love and nothing at all.
Buy nothing at all.
Now, are you their love? Because if not,
That'd be kind of awkward.
that would be very awkward.
Yeah.
Well, let's assume for the purpose of the question.
Okay.
Because that would be your fault.
So, like, buy nothing else, do they mean, like, you kind of, like, homeless?
Yeah.
Yeah.
pretty
See,
much.
I would like
See,
die.
look at
because I
they're
need to-
squatting in a house there. They're squatting.
Versus everlasting fame and fortune and nothing else.
Like that's all you have. You
So
have
it's
no
like
real
Great
friends.
Gatsby type.
Yeah, so you don't have real friends. And
Never seen that already.
love, and I would assume that's what they mean. Like, I'm assuming with this, you never get, like, with fame and fortune, you never find your true love. So you don't get married and you kind of live by yourself.
I feel like having the fame and fortune would ultimately be the better option, just because, like, being with your love would be great, but if you're homeless and you don't have crap,
You're gonna die.
yeah, you're gonna die pretty quick there.
Yeah.
You could rob.
So you're only with your love for, like, what, like a couple of weeks and then you're dead?
You rob
Well,
people.
it's-
/ separated because you get arrested?
Yeah, like, they're definitely not gonna stick with you.
Right.
Like, you got nothing.
So, as much not fun as having a ton of fame and fortune but no friends would be, it'd probably be better than dying. So.
Okay. Would you rather have more time or more money?
Time, not even a question.
Yes. I'm with theirs.
That's not even.
Is it, well, actually, is it like Wolverine time where, like, you're constantly in your prime, essentially? Or is it like you're getting super freaking old and you can't do anything but you're still alive?
I'm gonna take it as you don't need to sleep. No, that's just stupid.
No, it's probably the preferable one. It's probably,
Okay,
like,
yeah, time.
I'd assume,
definitely.
'cause, there's
Yeah.
time. Just spend time to make money.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Unless we can assume that time is
That's a
removed
good
from the
point.
equation. But then if it was removed from the equation, you wouldn't have to worry about it at all.
Would you rather be completely blind during the day and have perfect vision at night, or be deaf and mute during the day but have perfect hearing and be able to speak at night?
Blind during the day. Perfect.
What are these options? Just continue
Why?
talking. I'll read.
Because
I didn't
that would
pay
be
attention.
crazy cool. Like, imagine how awesome it would be to have perfect vision.
The night vision.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be
But
so
You
awesome.
could be a cop, a night cop. and
'Cause,
take
like-
the night
So you're gonna
shifts
have
and
to
then just
become
sleep during the
nocturnal. Is
day.
what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're normally gonna sleep through the night.
Yeah. Being
That
nocturnal
would
would be
work.
great. I'm nocturnal
You
anyway.
would be the best at any job that requires you to do it at night.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd
That'd
be the
great.
best.
That would be a great resume.
You would
Yeah.
get paid so much.
Exactly. It'd be
You
awesome.
would get experimented on.
Wait a second. I don't know, but that would happen with the other one too. Just
But
Well,
like, all you can do
not
is
as
speak
much. Yeah, if
and
you-
hear good.
Having perfect vision at
But
night, having perfect night vision for a heap, that's like unheard of.
Yeah,
Although
yeah.
they can do that now. They inject your eyes.
That's awful.
Actually, they don't inject them. They put little drops on them.
No, if it was contacts,
I mean, it
Night-
will be eventually.
night vision contacts would be badass.
Right now, it's just eye drops, but eventually it'll be contacts.
But I
They're
feel like
working on it.
well, on the flip side, one of the downsides of night vision is like
if
if
it's
it's
bright,
really bright, you're
blind.
done.
You will never see again.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
So that's probably not a great idea.
So other science news. There are these teenagers from I think a college, maybe a high school, that made a condom that changes
yeah.
color depending on what type of STD you have.
What?
I think it's
Mhm.
specific dark.
It's like green if it's chlamydia, purple if you have AIDS, or
But
gonorrhea.
why would you ever need that?
So that your partner knows if you don't tell him.
But why would you put it on then?
Because you need a condom.
Yeah, so if you're using a condom and then
I don't know.
it changes
I-
colors, you can be aware of that.
I don't care if it's practical or not. That's
Is it-
still cool.
Is it for yourself or is it for your
Yeah,
partner?
what?
I have no clue how it works.
Because like,
If you have a,
because it doesn't really make sense
Probably.
if you have an STD and you didn't tell your partner, but then you put on a condom that would immediately let them know that you have an STD. Then you're an idiot.
Well,
depends-
So
I
I'm
suppose
assuming-
the woman would buy it.
I'm
then.
assuming it's for if you put on a condom and then you're having sex, and then the condom changes color and you know the girl you're having sex with has an STD.
I don't know. Maybe.
Because
well,
it's
you could have sex with it.
it's stupid the other way around. Because if
Unless
you're putting on,
unless the girl buys the condoms
yeah, but
and then provides
But-
them.
okay, that makes
Then
sense.
it's for
Yeah,
her.
yeah, okay, that makes more sense.
Even if it doesn't make sense, it's still cool, like science-wise.
It's kind of a low market thing, though. But yeah, it is cool.
Creative.
Yeah.
Inspiration. Would you rather, Joe sounds so depressed. We're just.
Would you rather be the smartest person or the hottest person? You can get a lot more done than being the smartest.
well, are you
Smartest person.
You can get a lot more money.
Are you dumb if you're hot?
No, you're just
then-
not necessarily. You're
But
just
are you not hot if you're smart? Like that works both
Yeah,
ways.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I mean, this picture right here has Stephen Hawking and a male model. So
I'd rather be the smartest person. You can get a lot more money for that.
Yeah, because you can work out to be fit, but you can't really increase your IQ.
yeah,
You can't just yeah.
So, yeah,
At least to my knowledge, you can't have a ridiculous jump in your IQ.
yeah.
Not
You
really.
Well, I
mean,
suppose
you can
100
work
to-
for it.
Yeah, but you
It
can't.
doesn't not that
You
much.
can't become the smartest person in the world.
No.
If you're talentless when you're the hottest person, I would rather be the smartest person. But if you're hot and are somewhat talented, I would rather be the hottest person because hot people get bank nowadays.
And they don't have to do a ton.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
But you can help the world, which is not something you would expect to hear from me.
Yeah, but
But-
you can do that when you're rich as well.
Yeah.
If
Because
you get rich
yeah,
by
you
being
just-
the hottest person without doing much work, then
Okay, fuck you guys. I'm going with that.
Well, I was probably gonna take smartest too.
yeah. I was 50-50, probably leaning towards hottest person. Depends. These situations are so vague. Screw you, RR rather.
Yeah, why are we using this website, Joe?
I don't know. You want to go back to random top
Yeah.
10? Oh,
You just.
We're organized.
Speaking of which,
Isn't there like a recently closed?
I feel like I can use a break.
Anders, we're almost done.
Yeah, by the
Are
way,
we?
we're on a strict time constraint now that Joseph's being very
Dingus.
I have
dingus about it.
huge time stick up
What
my
a
ass.
dingu.
What is one thing you'd like to be better at?
Hmm.
I'm gonna just say playing piano.
Playing piano?
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely my
Holds
shot.
Actually, no.
Oh.
If you're gonna play an instrument, it's gotta be guitar. Guitar gets way more
I mean,
bass.
Why can't you just be better at
Yeah.
attracting female? Is that it? Is that kind of the thing?
Yeah, I
Like, if you're gonna do it
suppose.
for that reason, why don't you just let out be better at it?
Yeah.
Like, why are you?
I suppose.
'Cause
But
they're not
then
gonna-
you could make money off of playing the guitar as well.
Yeah.
But if,
I mean,
if, it's
if you're,
just your
you could
guitar
be
that
like
attracts
Will
you.
Smith in that one movie, Hitched, I think it is, where he you get money for pulling those for other people.
I thought that was the movie where he's like a hookup guru,
Yeah,
and
that.
but then like he can't get a bae.
Yeah.
Himself.
Yeah,
Except that he does.
yeah, at the end, but only because he has like a mental breakdown.
Okay, fine.
I only saw that movie once on cable.
I'm gonna say piano because I like piano, but I
I
suck
don't know what
at it.
my realistic answer would be.
I would say being a better athlete because athletes get way more bank than almost anyone else. I feel.
Well, I mean, unless you're
Only if
entrepreneur
you're good.
yeah, but
unless
like,
you're
if
like
you got
Bill
better
Gates.
at it.
Yeah.
or
Well, yeah, but how many Bill Gates are there realistically?
One.
Yes, exactly.
Steve Jobs.
But how many smart
He's dead.
computer people are
What
there?
equivalent?
A
Huh?
lot. How many
There's-
smart computer people are there?
There's probably a lot.
There's a lot.
Yeah, but
There's some.
athletes.
But
you
we
know,
don't hear about them because no one. The
Yeah,
media doesn't care.
yeah, yeah.
What kind of music do you guys listen to?
Whatever's good. I don't really
I
care as long as
agree.
it's good.
Okay, I agree also at
Well,
this point.
Yeah,
You could live anywhere.
as long as it's not death metal. I'm not about death metal.
Really?
Don't tell that to a certain.
You seem like a very
fellow
deaf person.
classmate
No.
with the name.
Can't.
Begins with R. I don't want to say his name.
I don't know. Who
He has a
you're talking
really large right arm,
about.
not a left
Oh,
arm.
he's about death metal.
Yeah.
Oh,
A
really?
lot.
Good to know. Inside jokes that our listeners won't understand.
Okay, still don't know what
Yeah.
I'm talking
You're on
about. I
yeah,
can't think of anyone
Death-
in our grade whose
Death-
name begins with R.
oh.
Are you serious? Are you think of two
He's
off the
the
top
most
of my head?
interesting man in the world. And he can teleport. Have you never seen that?
He wears a muscle shirt half the time.
Yeah.
Like before school starts.
Uh-huh.
George
he
is the only
he
person
makes
I can think
tasers.
of.
He makes homemade tasers.
Oh.
Yeah, don't say his name though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Apparently he's about death metal, which I was unaware of.
Yeah, he's like
That fits.
super into hardcore.
Yeah, I can't do death metal. I don't know.
Like, I think his band was Kill the Priest, and it's something else now.
I don't see the appeal.
Judas Priest is a good one.
I don't see the appeal of it.
I don't know. I don't really know.
Slipknot,
Where's that? The
metal.
metal band?
Yeah. Good for weird. They wear masks. Weird as fuck. You could live anywhere on Earth. Where would you live?
Ooh.
Any place that don't have
Right here in our good old unnamed country.
No.
Yes! Excellent.
I think everyone. Well, okay, no, never mind. That's fair.
I would say any place that doesn't have any sort of natural disaster. Like,
Actually, no, I'd rather live in Australia. Australia seems like a great place.
they
What
have
if we already
natural-
live there?
Quick, we're gonna get copyright strike. Oh no, now they're definitely There goes the spike hammer. Sure.
The microphone is dead. You killed it.
Who cares?
You murdered it.
Wake up. You know you're there.
Okay, Anders, anywhere in the world? Somewhere tropical, only if the
Australia.
weather is cool.
Australia.
Only with cold weather, though. Tropical. Mediterranean.
Australia's
Cold weather? Yeah.
Alpine. I live in the
tropical
Alpine.
location.
Somewhere.
Why?
Somewhere in the Alpines. Probably in Italy.
That seems very isolated.
Yes. But it's nice and
Tropical.
cool.
Yeah.
And the people there are awesome because they live in essentially a mountain forest.
Yeah.
So yeah, this has been Suck My Sarcasm.
Wait, we're stopping?
Yep, and we're having an
I
actual,
feel like we gotta
actual outro, unlike
gotta-
last time when I
We
stopped
gotta
it.
end it better now.
What's
Suck
that?
my sarcasm.
Oh, is that our new theme song?
Yep.
Is
there
that
it
that's
is.
not copyrighted from anything?
No, probably
I'll
not.
miss you, Bob.
It might sound a bit like the Wii Sports theme.
For our listeners, find Bob, get him to us,
Also, get us a good theme song.
and
Yeah.
a good sponsorship.
And money.
Okay, bye.